But this is actually for like other careers too, like engineering, computer science, and business. And it's awesome because when you go into college, I know a lot of students tell me that they're confused of like what they want to do, what they want to pursue. And I think the USS allows them to like dip their toes into different careers and see which one fits them the most. So yeah, I actually identify as an underrepresented individual, and I understand the struggles as it is to find these opportunities and resources, like on top of all like the struggles that I face. So yeah, especially now during the pandemic, this is something awesome to implement because incoming freshmen going into colleges, they're probably like, I'm not having like the proper freshman experience. I don't know what to do. And I think the USS is to be able to provide like a nice home or family to like go to if you ever need help. So yeah, so that's my backstory.
Awesome. Hi, guys. My name is Anjali, and I'm super excited to be a member of the USS. I am the Vice President of External Affairs. And the reason why this organization means so much to me is, first of all, it's so nice to see a community of people like me, that we all kind of share the same struggles. I can't wait to hear all of your stories and what you've been through. I want to get to know each and every one of you individually, and I'm so excited to meet you and be a part of this organization.
Hey everyone, my name is Maniza. I'm a rising junior at UT Dallas, majoring in healthcare studies. I'm your VP of Internal Affairs. I'm super passionate about USS because I'd really love to learn more about everyone's diverse life experiences, where y'all come from, and just really be a part of a supportive community.
Hi guys, my name is Frasida and I'm a finance student at UT Dallas. So I am the director of finance here at USS, and I'm very passionate about USS because obviously I am Indian, and along with that I am a female. So there are a lot of circumstances whenever these two categories are underrepresented. So I felt very passionate about this, which is why I joined USS, and I'm very excited to see all the amazing opportunities we can provide for y'all.
Hey guys, I'm Anton. I am a junior at University of Wisconsin-Madison, and I'll be your public relations director for USS. And yeah, again, like everyone's, saying a lot of the similar things, but again, it's really awesome just to connect with everyone and just share resources, become collaborative, and I think that's really useful, especially, like right now with things, canceling and becoming more virtual. It's great just to have this extra support, and I'm interested in helping out with it.
Hello everyone, my name is Shania Kuo. I am a rising sophomore at Hamilton College, and I am majoring in sociology and double minoring in psychology and Chinese. I am going to be the Underrepresented Student Society's webmaster, and I'm super passionate about about USS because as a low-income first-generation student, I didn't believe that college was accessible to me, and I really had to fight tooth and nail to get where I am today. And I really want to share with other people how I managed to climb up to where I am now, and help everyone feel that they have a place in higher education.
Hey, hi guys, my name is Mary Argasado, and I'm going to be y'all's social media director for the USS, and I'm super excited for what we have in store for you guys. It's super cool that we could just connect to each other from like just the West Coast to the East, and I would have never thought that I'd be talking to people all the way like in like from where Shania is or something, like because she's up in like the East Coast, and I just like, and she's a good person. I can't wait to meet all of y'all and to hear what you guys have planned for y'all's careers. So
hi guys, I'm Lexis. I'm a rising senior at Dallas Baptist. I'm really passionate about this organization just because I come from a small university. So I love that this is a community with opportunity and just being able to collab with everyone. So I'm super excited. And I am the social media co-director, so I'll be working alongside Mary to provide you guys with some awesome graphics.
Danny, would you like to take it away from here?
I'm sorry, my mic was muted. I'm going to do that again. So my name is Denny. I'm a rising sophomore at UTD. I'm the division coordinator, so I'll be working very closely with the division leaders to make sure all the members have opportunities, workshops, or just people that they can connect to and talk to. And that's kind of why I joined the USS, so that we could build these connections so that we can work off into the future.
Hello, my name is Rebecca Sanchez. I am from Puerto Rico, and I recently graduated from the University of Central Florida with a bachelor's in biomedical sciences. The reason I joined USS is because I want to help uplift and share resources with other students that identify as underrepresented. And in a society where our fields are highly competitive, it is nice to have some teamwork and collaborate instead of competing against each other. I look forward to helping you out in pre-health. So yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Patrick Indoramele. I was born and raised in central Kentucky, but I identify as Nigerian American. I am a student at UT Dallas. I'm about to be a junior, and I major in neuroscience. I joined USS because I understand the value of opportunity, and unfortunately, opportunity is not something that's well distributed in the society that we live in. And so I wanted to be a part of the solution.
Hi everyone, my name's Atsiri and I'm an incoming freshman at UT Dallas, and I'm also the business division leader for the USS. So I joined the USS because I'm passionate about creating a culture where students of diverse backgrounds can feel as they receive support and encouragement from other underrepresented students. So I know as underrepresented students, we face a lot of obstacles. So I think it's important to create a community where we can build each other up and support each other.
Hey guys, so I'm Bowen. I'm one of the pre-health division leaders. I'm a rising sophomore at UW Seattle, Sco Dogs. And I'm really excited to network with all of y'all and share a bunch of resources.
Cool. Hey guys, I'm Purav and I'm a rising sophomore at UTD, and I'm one of the division leaders for engineering. And especially I've noticed especially in tech jobs and in anything related, there's a lot of gap between diversity and inclusion of different people from different races. So I just want to close that gap, and that's my mission, connecting people with resources, speakers, and just collaborating with everyone. So excited to see everyone.
Yeah, that's our awesome team. And I'm honestly so happy to meet each and every one of them and get to know them, because we all have the same drive and passion to bring opportunities and resources to you guys, because you guys deserve it. You guys as underrepresented individuals, I know that we're all in this together. But yeah, also if you have any questions, you can put that in the chat and we'll answer them at the end of the presentation.
Yep, and before going on, I am aware that right now we only have pre-health research, business, and engineering division leaders, but that does not mean we are limited to just these specific career paths. We are here for anyone and everyone. So with that, just keep in mind that we are not only offering opportunities for these career paths, but other ones as well.
Okay, now we're on to our social slide. So just here to just present to you just all the socials that we have. So yeah, oh, okay.
Sorry. So these are our socials. You can follow us on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Stay connected with everything going on and all the fun stuff that we have going. We have, Mary and I are going to be working on the graphics. So hopefully we can bring you guys some really fun, interactive things to our socials.
Yeah, bingo sheets, Instagram stories, just a lot of fun things for you guys to just stay engaged with the USS.
So we are excited to tell you guys that we will be transitioning from GroupMe to Slack. So Slack will give us an opportunity to divide our topics like pre-health, pre-law, research, opportunities, and etc. This means you will be able to join conversations that you want to be a part of. And we will be able to have like our conversations more organized, and we will be sharing very helpful resources in those different topics.
Yep, so we'll go ahead and give you guys a minute to scan the QR code, or you can go ahead and search up the link so that way you guys can access the Slack. We will also be sending out this information in the GroupMe at the end of the presentation.
Honestly, my heart hurts because I love GroupMe. Like, I love how like everything is just in one place and it's super easy to navigate. But I think Slack would just give the USS the opportunity to like have a more organized and structured chatting platform. So I hope you guys can understand.
I'm going to go ahead and go on to the next slide. However, if you guys do need access to this, go ahead and send a message in the chat box. And that way, at the end of the presentation, we can go ahead and come back to this slide.
I think all of us can agree that disparity is no stranger to the world that we live in, and that inequality is one of the greatest problems that our generation is facing. USS is designed to address that issue. We're trying to provide social capital and opportunities to people who otherwise would not have access to that, particularly underrepresented minorities. And that's what we want to do within this organization. We want to be a support network. We want to be a source of social capital to help you become the professional that you desire to be. USS is an organization that all of us believe in here on the committee, and we want you guys to reach out to us and let us know how we can best do our jobs.
Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and get into the fundraising. So a couple of fundraisers that we have is we will actually be starting off our first fundraiser this August. So it'll be starting tomorrow, actually. So it's a super fun fact. So our first fundraiser, we are actually going to be doing a bingo fundraiser. And as you all may have already heard, there is a crisis going on in Lebanon, and we really do want to help out there because obviously there is a shortage in food, and along with that, they are also fighting the corona pandemic, and with everything that has happened recently, we really want to do our part in helping them. So in order to help, we did create a bingo sheet. So basically how this Instagram bingo fundraiser is going to work is we will go ahead and send this bingo sheet into the GroupMe. However, we are switching over to Slack, so we will also be sending it there. So you can basically post this on your Instagram story, and then if you would like, you can also talk a little bit about why we are doing this and obviously why we think it is necessary. So that way people can go ahead and donate to the Venmo. As you can see here, there is a Venmo box. We will go ahead and put the USS Venmo there before sending it out to y'all. So basically what they'll do is they will go ahead and put, like donate however much they want. And whenever they donate, we'll ask them to put whoever's Instagram story they saw it on. And then that way we'll know that you're the one who did it and we'll notify you. So that way you can cross it off and then repost it on your story, which will encourage others to donate to the cause as well. So part of our profits will be going to an organization dedicated to Lebanon relief. We have currently found a couple organizations and we are just finalizing which one specifically we would like to donate to. So we would definitely appreciate if everyone did their part and reposted this on their stories. So that way we can raise funds and obviously make an impact in the world. Along with that, starting in starting in September, we will be doing another fundraiser, which is the t-shirt fundraiser. So we are planning on doing a t-shirt design contest. However, nothing has been finalized yet. Obviously, once we do finalize it, we will let y'all know right away. But so as of now, our August fundraiser will be the bingo sheet, and then our September one will be our t-shirt fundraiser. So I'm super excited for those, and I do have more planned for the future, but I will go ahead and bring those up later on throughout the semester.
Yeah, and we also want like you guys to be a big part of like what we do. So if you guys have like any fundraising ideas you guys want to implement and just any opportunities in general, we would love to hear it and take into consideration of everyone's like requests, because not only is this organization like for like us, but it's also for you guys. Like we want us to be like a big family and just talk to each other.
For sure, for sure.
Awesome. So, with the help of a lot of the leadership, we kind of compiled a big list of opportunities and resources for our members. We have opportunities from healthcare opportunities to business workshops to just online resources. And so, how do you get access to this? So, what we really want is a lot of engagement on our socials. So, if you could just follow us on any of our socials, join our Slack or our group me if you're not already, as well as join our mailing list. You can just shoot us a message on Facebook or Instagram and say, "Oh yeah, I followed y'all here," and we'll go ahead and forward you that list so that you could look through that list and see which one kind of seeks strikes your interest. Awesome. So yeah, you could just shoot us a message and then we'll send you the list.
So at USS, we're not limited to pre-health. As Priscilla mentioned earlier, we really want to tailor our opportunities to best meet all of your needs. So we hope to really incorporate a variety of different enrichment opportunities and events for you all to benefit from. So that's why we're looking for division leaders to lead specific career divisions, such as pre-law, computer science, liberal arts, and we're also even looking for international advisors. So through these divisions, we hope that you can find career-specific resources that'll help you on your educational journey and meet those career goals.
Cool. So we are having like an amazing like group of like guest speakers who are joining us. So our first speaker would be Felicia, and she's would be joining us on August 27th. The timing details would be released later, I guess. But I have talked to her, and she's like an amazing like business consultant. She has worked with like Booz Hamilton, which is like one of the biggest like consulting agency, and she is trying to scale her own venture firm eventually, like in like 2 or 3 years. So she has a lot in plans, and she also does like a lot of resume building workshops. So you should be excited to have her on like August 27th, and we would appreciate if everyone can join and you guys can ask questions or like, and she can just talk about like her career experience and what she went through, her struggles like to get a job, and then go through her like journey of like entrepreneurship and business. Cool.
Hey guys, coming to September 7th is Dr. Peterson. That sounded more of a movie intro than I'd like it to, but he's a physician executive at Accenture, and he is more focused on pre-health, but if you aren't pre-health, still feel free to join because he's a great resource for everyone because he is a minority and he's definitely experienced what it's like to go through the medical world as a minority and as an immigrant because he was born in Vietnam. So he has a unique backstory and he has a lot of experience to share. So definitely come join.
All right, guys. Yeah, just to reiterate some things that were talked about, and just say some things that are going to happen next for USS. So, like others have mentioned, we are transitioning to Slack. So be sure to either get the link at the end and join the channels, and be sure to have access to that. And then also, like was mentioned, we have opportunities for still more leadership positions. So forms will be sent out later regarding that. And then, like I said, stay tuned in the future for speakers, more presentations, and great events. Also, again, more fundraisers in the future. And then we are thinking about doing mentor-mentee opportunities. So you guys can kind of like work together and either serve as a mentor or a mentee. And then finally, just a lot more other opportunities that are coming up.
Yeah, so future plans, we are going to try and do about 1 to 2 events per week. So as you can see on the calendar, we have the 100 plus resource list deadline coming up next Saturday. We got a resume building workshop, EMT info session, a whole bunch of different events and more to come.
So yeah, I also wanted to mention really quick that our first guest speaker, since she's like specializing in like resume building, I encourage everyone to attend because, you know, like I know like still I am struggling with like working on my resume. I'm over here like, wait, is my resume supposed to be like 1 page or is it supposed to be 2 pages? Like everyone tells me different things every time. So I'm definitely going to tune into her guest speaker event and see how I can improve my resume. And also for the second guest speaker for Dr. Peterson, he is more for like pre-health, but I encourage everyone to also come if you're interested in pre-health or you like aren't sure if you want to do pre-health or something else, then I definitely think not only is he going to talk about pre-health stuff, but he's going to talk about like how he faced struggles in like being a minority and all of that.
Along with this, you guys will also have access to this calendar, so that way y'all can see when exactly each event is and when it'll be occurring. Along with this, in the Slack, we will be updating y'all, letting y'all know beforehand, at least a week in advance, if we're going to have a workshop or a guest speaker. So that way y'all will be in the loop about that. And then we will also give daily reminders for events, workshops, or guest speakers that we will be having for that day. So don't worry, you guys, you will be updated on whenever we will have certain events.
So yeah, if y'all have any questions, go ahead and just post them down there, and one of the leadership will answer.
Yeah, so we're just gonna open the floor for you guys. If you guys have like any suggestions, questions, ideas for the future, we would love to hear it because like I said before, like this isn't just like our organization, this is all of y'all's organizations. We work super hard to like bring y'all the opportunities and resources. And yeah, to feel connected as a family.
So I see here a question. It says, how often will we meet, have meetings like this one? So I think we're trying to aim for once a month, having like a meeting like this, kind of a recap of each month before we head into the month. The next question by the same person, how do we connect with the division leaders for more resources on a specific field? Oh, that's a great question. So that's why we're kind of transitioning to Slack, because the reason we want to do that is so that the division leader have their own like chatting platform, so that members can feel free to ask or even private message them there instead of having it all in one chat.
I also wanted to mention that in the future, we would love to also have university chapters. So most of our members are college students, and we also have some high school students, but we would also, yeah, we would love to implement like university chapters, high school chapters, possibly. It depends on how like fast our organization grows, but if that's something y'all would be interested in, like stay tuned. We're gonna work our best to have that opportunity.
Does anyone else have any other questions? Looks like we've got one in the chat.
There's one which says like, will mentee-mentor relationships be among different members or with professionals like physicians? So I would say, like, for example, like our first speaker, she really likes to help, especially like students, like if they're involved in like consulting or if they want to go into a certain career or like just want to go over the resume. So definitely like once like we have our speaker, we can reach out to her and ask her about more like if we can have like that mentee relationship with them. Same with like any other physicians. So like maybe they can like mentor like 2 or 3 people from each like category. So that's something we are definitely looking forward to in the future.
Obviously, it is up to the professionals that we reach out to if they are willing to do it. It's definitely a question that we will ask them and bring up. So hopefully they do. If not, then we definitely would like to do mentor and mentee relationships within the people in the organization, because obviously that is another great way to network and meet new people as well.
So there's one question which says, what good planner app or virtual that keep you guys on tasks and organized? Do you mean to say that what app are we using to stay organized? I guess like that's one thing. That's why we have switched to Slack to like exchange documents and stuff or resources. So that's one thing we have been using instead of GroupMe to stay more organized, and then just like Google Drive.
Yeah.
I also think that's like a question, just like a personal question for us. For me personally, I just make a schedule from all my classes, and I kind of have set blocks for when I should do things. But yeah, another question is, will all meetings/events be done through Zoom? It depends. We do have some ideas in the works, maybe like study sessions or group studies, maybe that would happen on Discord or on Zoom as well. So it depends, but we'll always inform you guys ahead of time whether or not it be on Zoom or Hangouts or something like that.
But to the most part, it will be virtual because obviously due to COVID-19, we can't really meet in person, and we are a national organization. So obviously we do want to take the necessary safety precautions. So as of now, everything will be done virtually.
Someone asked, would it be possible for GroupMe to still be used? Yes. We're not getting rid of GroupMe. Like we're not getting rid of it. We're gonna have it, but majority after a certain time, we're gonna start posting announcements and opportunities and stuff through our Slack, because some of those are gonna be more specific towards division. So that's why we'll be posting it in Slack. But obviously, we'll have the GroupMe there for anyone to share other opportunities or even just chat.
And I'm also aware that Slack can be a little bit difficult to navigate. When I first got onto Slack, it was a little bit difficult for me to navigate as well. But obviously, once you keep using it, it does get easier. So one thing that we could do in the future is definitely have a Slack workshop. So how to use it for all the members in the organization. So that way everyone can easily transition onto it.
I'm also new to Slack, so when I opened up the app at first, I was like, whoa, there's so many channels. So it was kind of like, it like blew my brain. But yeah, I think just to keep everything organized and structured. So like if I was a pre-business person and I'm like, okay, where are my pre-business friends? Like where can I find like resources for my field? I think Slack is just better for that. But I miss GroupMe. I think I'm gonna still use GroupMe, and we'll still leave our GroupMe open just for like general conversations. But I think for like opportunities and resources, we'll have Slack.
And yeah, Ed and I agree. Sometimes it can be overwhelming. And for your computer, there actually is a version to get the app on your laptop. So you can definitely get that on your desktop as well. That'll probably help it from freezing. Obviously, it's probably happening because of the web version, but you can definitely download the app onto your desktop and try that. Does anyone else have any questions? Really quickly, while everyone is here, if you guys are comfortable with it, do you guys mind showing your faces so that way I can take a picture and post it on the Instagram story? Or I'll send it to Mary and she can post it. Or actually, Mary, if you want to take the picture, you can go ahead and do that as well.
Is like Saturday night like a good time for you guys? Because I know that we have like 500 members in our GroupMe, but maybe a lot of people are like depending on like the recording to be sent out to watch it.
Okay, everyone smile so Mary can take the picture. And if you haven't shown your screen yet, definitely do that. We want to see everyone's beautiful faces. Paris is posing and everything. I love it.
When do I stop smiling?
Yeah, I can't tell if Mary's done or not.
Okay, I'm good.
Hey, Mary, that was the longest picture you made us take like ever.
I can't get everyone, like I don't know how to get everyone in the screen.
Oh, you can do like 2 different pictures. That's what I normally do.
Oh wait, oh my gosh, this is so dumb of me. I didn't even the gallery one. Okay, just give me a second. I'm so dumb.
I think I got the picture, so it's good.
Okay. Oh, you guys are so cute.
Hey. Does anyone else have any other questions or any comments they'd like to share in general?
What officer positions coming out? That is still in the works. We plan on sending those out. We're gonna try to compile a list of what officers we need. but we will make sure to let you guys know ahead of time. But it will be soon.
Yep, it'll be very soon. We did include a list on our presentation, so that's just a couple of the officers that we're looking for. We will also go ahead and send out that list on GroupMe as well.
And regarding like the previous leadership application, we were super shocked with how many people that applied. I think it was like over 100 people, and it really was competitive. And we're just like honestly thrilled that you guys are like invested and like believe in our organization. I know right now we're small, but I'm really hoping that we'll grow super big in the future and then possibly do like chapters. I think that's like my main goal right now. But yeah, if no one else has like any questions or suggestions for us, then we'll go ahead and wrap up this meeting. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Honestly, I consider us like just a big family, or right now we're a small family, but yeah, like everyone here is so special to me, and I just want to meet every single one of you guys. So if you ever need like a person to talk to, just shoot me a DM. I always check my phone, which is really bad, but I always do. And yeah, I love to like talk to you guys and meet you guys and hear your stories.
Thank you guys so much for joining, and we will talk to y'all soon. We will also be sending this recording out, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But thank you guys so much for joining our meeting today, and we will talk to y'all later. See you guys at our workshops and our events in the future. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, nice meeting y'all.
Bye, everyone.